Oh my god. Oh, Amiya, hello. Hello. This is your Dreaming Spider Mama, Amiya Aranha. You guys, OBS, I updated it recently. I'm sorry for anything weird that's going on. It might be my fault, but it's probably not my fault. Hi guys, hello, hello, hello. Happy weekend. Sorry for being muted. That one was probably my fault, but sold out. Oh yeah, Virtual Waves is sold out. Oh, you guys, by the way, Virtual Waves, the UK boat concert, is actually going to be they're going to be streaming that on the YouTube channel apparently, on the HUKEC, the Whole Live UK enthusiast community. They will be, what the hell? They will be streaming it if you guys would like to watch it. Understood, my queen. I've hijacked the satellite. Is pointing at OBS headquarters. Wait, what do you mean? I just want it fixed. You blame AI? I don't think OBS is using AI. Can you tap the record player? Yeah, my music stopped for like a fraction of a second. But no, that was, believe it or not, that just happened completely on its own. Freaking bird just swooped down near Ami's head. What the hell? I said, what the hell? Cause my music cut out. OBS uses AI? No, I said I'm pretty sure they don't use AI. But I don't know. I highly doubt it. I mean, you guys, it's open source. You can like go look. Windows definitely does, yeah. How was it? It was great. The meet and greet was great. Thank you guys for asking. Sakura-kun, Gurugamesh. There was a couple people who knew who I was and a couple people who didn't know who I was, but I got to talk to a lot of people. They said I was really good at the assistant there, who looked like a freaking Viking, by the way. He had the craziest beard. They said I'm very good at talking to people who don't know who I am. So I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna get the PC98 visual novel model. I made this. Yeah, I made this myself. It was more like Viking than Hagrid. Well, I know. So I was like, okay, I don't really consider myself, you know, speaking to people. I don't really consider myself good at speaking to people for the most part, but anime conventions is kind of easy, I'll be honest, because there's a lot to talk about. To be like, oh, you go to panels? Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god, what's your shirt? What's on your shirt? Oh my god, you got merch? What is that? Oh, you have a camera? Oh, are you a photographer? Do you take any photos of any cool cosplayers? Or whatever, you know. Spider Mama good at chatting? See, I guess so, yeah. I activate my customer service mode. You think you'd only go to meet and greets for people you know, so that's cool they can discover you? I think the Viking assistant was like trying to round people in as well, so... Is that networking secrets? I don't know about that. But there's one guy who didn't know. Well, some of the people were like, I feel like I've heard your name before. And I was like, well, I am in a event coming up with people you might have heard of. Also, I used to be in a company called Tsunderia, and everyone was like, oh. And they were like, I started watching VTubers after Tsunderia already stopped existing, but they all knew. They have in practice, yeah. Plus 15 fame. Also, meet and greets are in the open, like basically, right? Yeah. It's just at the booth, so anyone can go by. Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. Also, you guys, no time to like. I have food on the way, so I'll have to grab that soonish. Some mac and cheese and some salad. The before times, yeah. In around 15 minutes or so. Tsunderia is a soup brand, yeah. Skunderia, that's a PC98 game developer. Tsunderia might not exist, but it's the insane amount of talent they amassed. But the insane amount of talent they amassed has lived on. Here. Here, yeah. Some of the best. Some of the best and brightest. So yeah, it was good. Yeah, I met some new people who said they would check out my streams. I was like, I'm a retro game streamer. And they were like, oh, you don't mean like PS3, because sometimes when people say they mean PS3, I was like, no, like real old. Tsunderia seems weirdly named. Ami isn't very soon. It's just a name. Oh yeah, I got Easter gifts as well. Everyone from Tsunderia kept streaming as themselves. Yeah, for the most part, I think. guess what? I missed you. I missed you, buckles. No spaghetti fell out. The only spaghetti that fell out was because there was a little bit of a delay. So, you know, kind of talking over people a little bit, but nothing crazy. I played last year's games. Retro game like PS4. Yeah, it was good. I was so brave, you guys. Not only do I not mean the PS3, I don't even mean the N64. And they're all gas fucking be older than that. There was someone who really liked Toho, so I got to be like, play Toho on my PC98, no big deal, no big deal. Thank you for the Anna girls here and on Twitter. That's very sweet. I'm brave. 50 minutes of meet and greet is a lot. Very proud. Actually, it said 12:10, but it started right at 12, so it was a full hour. So, I should have a picture of the setup at some point. I got the like assistant to take one. You like retro? Name every console. How long do you have? Toho 1? What's that? No. They knew about Toho 1. Even some Toho stuff became super fans forget PC98 games exist. Yeah, no, it's true. Or they didn't even know that that's a thing. Mate with a foot-long gray beard, have you played the ColecoVision? Oh, my back. Yeah, I started playing Toho on my actual PC98. Yeah, so that was cool to say. 40% more. I see Ami's being humble over retro gaming powers. I don't know. Yeah, I met Buckles, I knew. I did, and I met, I won't say who, but there was a VTuber who came to say hi, so that was awesome. Yeah, no, it was great. Monka. So, I'm retired though. I've been up pretty early, and, got Easter presents, and then I got boba and a pretzel. YouTubers are in the wild. Did you meet the ZX benefactor? I had a different meeting great actually, yeah. I got to meet the original VTuber, the annoying orange. No. I would not have spoken to the annoying orange. VTubers just be out there. Strawberry Crisis is one of the best Toho songs of all time. You owe it to yourself to listen to it at least once. I mean, I probably heard it. If there was ever like a Yosis version of it or whatever. Yeah. The most female combo ever. What is the most female combo ever about sour cream and onion soft pretzel? Everyone loves soft pretzels. I knew something called the PC98 existed, but most information out there assumes you have something of a grasp at least. So if you try and look it up knowing nothing, that's very confusing. Well, Google will also be like, oh yeah, Windows 98, that's what you're looking for right now. It is confusing though. It's very confusing. There's a lot of steps. If you want, like, real hardware, there's a lot of steps to get set up. A beautiful rose and a single french fry. Every woman you know loves sour cream and onion. Doesn't just everybody love sour cream and onion? Am I crazy? Is that not, like, the most beloved combo of all time? A lot of info is only JP as well. Yeah, that's true. Which I've ended up having to Google a lot of stuff in JPnese. It's a great chip. It's a great flavor. And boba? Is that a woman thing? I mean, there was plenty of men getting boba at the mall, you know. There's a game called Jesus 2 on PC, and I don't think it has anything to do with Jesus, by the way. It's a great flavor. It's great. You feel like there must be a coincidence, Mr. I don't know about. I mean, yeah, just who doesn't like sour cream and onion? Come on. Your favorite crisp flavor is cheese and onion. Close enough. When am I getting peanuts and Coke? Yeah, so I want to try peanuts and Coke, you guys. So I don't know what's the best type of peanuts. You need like salted peanuts without the little like sleeve on it, right? You know, the peanut sleeve. Salt and vinegar buckles living way out in the swamps with our snacks. I like salt and vinegar. I like pretty much every chip flavor. I don't really like dill pickle just because I find a lot of dill pickle flavors that have something in them that remind me of like a glue stick, like a school glue stick, like in the scent. Sleeveless peanuts. You need salted and roasted peanuts without the sleeve. I like how old PCs were just consoles to gaslight people into buying them. That's not true at all, actually. Especially in the case of the PC98. The reason why there's a lot of info on the PC98 still in Japanese on the internet is not necessarily because of gaming. It's because people in their jobs, a lot of people still are using the PC98 for like office work. So no, that's not necessarily true. In fact, the MSX as well. I mean, there was games on it, but a lot of people like my MSX, for example, is a word processing unit and comes with word processing firmware and stuff like that. So still, yeah. Brown butter and chili. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Salted peanuts and beer separately are amazing combos. Maybe peanuts and Coke. I'm sure it's good. Did you say they're still using it? Some people, yeah, are still using PC98s for work stuff, you know, because they don't upgrade the... I love ketchup chips. Have you ever been to a steakhouse and they give you a bunch of shell peanuts? You throw the shells on the floor? Just 5 guys. And by the way, I think that's disgusting. I hate that. Tax time, I opened my spreadsheet in anime burlesque combo program. So that's the thing. They were trying to... I mean, that's why there's a lot of adult games. Because they're trying to, like, appeal to businessmen, you know. Who would win, PC98, MSX, or Specky in a battle of what? Crazy how modern and high-tech Japan is, but part of Japan moves forward very slowly. They just barely retired the floppy disk. It's not that... I mean, there's things like that everywhere. Like, if you go to, like, a lot of hospitals or whatever, you will see that they have, like, ancient, you know, database, like, mainframe software. That's not even, like, a Japan thing. There was one bakery that used Commodore 64 spreadsheet for their inventory point-of-sale system. Yeah, it's just... That's a thing everywhere. Some people still use DOS. You're something of a businessman? Working late can't get to the Kaba Club. PC98 solves both. NSFW VNs are serious business. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people who probably wanted to, like, make video games, got into it in that way, you know, because it was probably easier to get into making adult games because there's, I don't know, demand for it. So I think a lot of them ended up having, like, actual cool elements to them. You play PC98 because... No, I don't. Excuse me. Are you talking to me? Why is the same icon of vending machine dispensing a soda? It's the first time I heard it described as that. There are plenty of manufacturers in the US still using Windows 2000. Yeah, it's a lot of... Yeah. See you, Dixmong. See you. Or wait, no, you're saying... See you, Mr. Mienza. Okay, sorry. Some companies are still using CRTs in their workspace and require buying new ones. Lucky them. Yeah. Basically, any medical adjacent field uses old technology because it's simple and proven to work. From experience, Costco's still running an AS400 system from the 80s. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, a lot of people do have that mindset. Japan's business laptops still have analog output since they use old projectors that only have them. What do you mean by analog output? PC98 being targeted at businessmen might explain the games having insanely complex mechanics. Even compared to modern JRPGs, yeah, it's kind of... There are definitely a lot of games where it's like, you have to have the manual open to even come close to being able to play it. Which, that reminds me, I need to open the manual for this. I think we should bring back vacuum tubes to more buildings. I give my money to support a pneumatic tube system that you can go in and, like, travel through. There's systems that need to be on at all times. You can't shut them down and update them to something that might not even work. Yeah, so also cost money, you know, to upgrade things on a large scale. AS400 and mainframes too. I've had to work with a mainframe, but it was like remote, you know. Fix it until it is broke. That's what OBS said. No, I'm just kidding. OBS is great. It's open source. I can't complain about OBS. Creating a game that's made to be extremely distracting requires monk levels of discipline to work on. You think? Maybe. You can transport lots of stuff in vacuum tubes if you put them in a little capsule. Even a sub sandwich. Yeah. I don't know if they would travel well. Some areas in banking sector still run COBOL code too because we're rewriting things that have been patched gradually over decades would be risky. They're gonna have to do it at some point, you know. Projectors only use analog cables. What is an analog cable though? Like what? Which cable? You know? So laptops have plugs to output to the projectors. I mean, I know, like, scientifically what an analog cable is, but, like, I wonder what connector specifically is a VGA core. Because, my PC98 actually outputs something called analog RGB, which I had never heard of before getting a PC98. So I'm like, it could be that, you know? We can update things after everything collapses easy. Yeah, I guess until you're forced to. I have a Coke Coke Zero right now, but I don't have peanuts to go with it, guys. So sorry. I will probably wait to start until I get my food. But let me say hi to you guys. Retro encabulated RGB waves. Someone will expect you to do analog RGB as well. Such a weird. It's so weird. So weird. Get a full sugar. Yes, I will. I won't try that with Coke Zero unless it's really good and I want to do it often. Hi Cyber Soldier and Marv and Batsu and Madvin and Iridium and Turbo and Iron Stag and Salticid and Gak Prime and hello Gildrian and KRZ and Akatsuki and Hussar and hello Wonka Channel and Mephi and Papita. Surprised no company is trying to make a CRT for retro games. I thought I came across one recently that had a VCR built in and everything, but it turns out it was just a regular LCD screen made with some filters on it to make it look like a CRT. Which I understand why no one makes CRTs, you know, but they were not very upfront about it. Analog RGB, you've heard of that, but you haven't been hands-on with the implementation. It's easy to get I just got a converter for it. You thought CRTs are basically lost technology at this point? Yeah, I think people are not making new CRTs. Hi Mephi and Papita and Seek and K7 and Indecisive and Gallery and hello to DJ and John Zero and Ragnarok and Ronaldo and Gento and Johnny-san and Koala Slime and Jamal. Oh, I got my Spooner nephew a really freaking epic... It's like a dinosaur egg and it hatches. And I was like, I feel like that's good for Easter because, you know, eggs. And then, who doesn't like dinosaurs? So it's got a bunch of like dinosaur surprises inside. Nobody even manufactures any of the components needed to build a CRT. It'd be a huge amount of investment to start making CRTs again. The entire supply chain for it just doesn't exist. Yeah, so I don't know what I was expecting, but they need to make it a little more obvious. You got your niece says something egg thing too. Nice. That's a real Amicore interpretation of Easter gift. Love it. What? It's got eggs. What do you mean? Hi, Gento and Johnny-san and Koala Slime and Jamal and Lurkers and VOD Watchers. Hi guys. Hello Zebrojo and Mobile Dad and hello Zero Route. And Dave's Mang and Oink Oracle and Railgun. Onime Railgun can shoot it. Hi Shukter House and Lupus. It's got eggs, it's a cool dino instead of a bunny. Yeah. If a company somehow figures out to make an LCD screen look convincingly CRT, they make a fortune. I think there's no way. I think the only way you'd even get close would be to like have like a refresh rate similar to a CRT. But the thing is, you're not gonna get like the phosphor glow. I just don't think it's possible. Yeah, it's about a lot of it is about the like refresh rate. It's just gonna look not quite right. Hi Space Beer and Machiavelli and Brielle and Deborah and hello Jorts and Jackson and Hero and Ohamiya to Arc of Jonah and Secretary and Juice and hello Alpaca and Nugget and Ohamiya to Alpha Nita Mouse and Kevin Kuhn and Faust and Mr. Mienza and Safebox and hello Pudstorm and Rowlet and hello Damascus and We Dumb Boy and Nimby and hello Absolute Link and Zabulus and Ohamiya to Kyle and hello to Lucas and Sentinel and Bandelion and Uncle Red and Smoker Mega Drive and hello to Johnny Horseman and Mega D and Esperes and Fabricio. Thank you so much for the 47 months. Ohamiya too. Ohamiya. Hello Potato and hello to. So yeah, I feel like I'm better at yapping now, you know, which is good. It's good. It's not so nerve-wracking being doing meet and greets. I mean, it is before, but then once I'm started, it's fine. Hi Mauricio and Argus. Just mac and cheese. It's salad, yeah, but it's like a pasta salad. But there's veggies in it. There's veggies in it. Hello, Thaddeus, and a quote-unquote salad. No live tweet. Oh, I'll get that in a sec. Thank you. It's healthy. Asterisk. Hi, Saikyo and Jasimer and Ohamiya to Joltreal. You hate the flavor of sour cream and onion. I mean, I'm sure there's people who hate it, but like, I don't think it's a woman thing. There's like some like bell peppers in it, I think, which I also don't really like, but they're gonna be raw, so I'll eat it, you know. I don't mind raw bell pepper so much, as long as it's not green. Hi, Yoman, and oh, you'll be lurking today? Okay. Thanks for saying hi. And hello, Whimsy. The cheesier the mac, the better. It's good mac. Raw! You're gonna love my... Hi, Neo Josh's. I almost went into like the YouTube poop part of my brain and said something crazy. You just finished eating a raw bell pepper healthy buckle. Oh, and it was a slog. I like it if you get toum, which is like Lebanese like garlic, like Middle Eastern garlic sauce. I love eating bell peppers with that, like sliced up. It improves it a lot. Hi Neo Joe Shizzle and hello to No. I don't have those. You see men and women equally buy sour cream and onion chips. Doubt there's anything gendered about it. It's just good. Your uncle quotes that. Oh god. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. Hi RoboKitty and Fabrizio and Dread Excalibur and hello to Conrad. I think that guy's in jail now. There's no way he's still in jail. Didn't he just do like... I mean, not just, but wasn't it like a public indecency charge? There's no way he's still in jail. People have been saying that for like 10 years. You eat cold bell peppers raw, but they're way better in the summer when they're cold and it's hot out. Yeah, it can be refreshing. You looking for a little today, helping throw an anniversary party for your family? Oh, have fun. Yeah, don't worry about that. You should definitely prioritize time with your family. Hi, CDI Link, and I think that's everyone. Let me check on my food. I'm sure I remember he did another infomercial and made fun of his own arrest and stuff. Are you sure that wasn't like a Saturday Night Live kind of thing? You reach heights of indecency never thought possible. There's just no way he's still in prison. Bell peppers hurt your tummy. Oh, I wonder why that is. I feel like they're like 90% water. Apparently watery vegetables... Okay, my food. I gotta go grab it. Apparently watery vegetables are good for quick pickling. If you ever want to try a quick pickle with I can't talk. I'll be right back. A quick pickle bell pepper. Why am I muted? What is going on with the... Okay, now I know it wasn't my fault earlier. Because why am I muted? I already unmuted myself. Then I'm Amiya. Thank you guys. Alright, so I got my food. So let's see here. 227 day. That must be the most recent one, right? OBS, why? I truly don't understand why it, like, I didn't update it for like 2 years or even more because it always breaks something. And I think this update has been out for a while, so yeah. Saving or taking vengeance on Brad or something? Yeah, where the heck were we? Okay, this guy's gonna tell me. Buy low, sell high. That is not helpful. Apparently a hotfix was released 2 days ago. Yeah, I still have the other version because I don't know how to like change it without messing up my saved. You forgot what we named the Big Bucko Theory, our new ship. Well, our old ship. Great Mac. There's mostly companions you might run into. Okay. Should we also ask for information? You forgot what this game was? Yeah, the food's amazing. Great Mac. I haven't had my salad yet, but it was good the last time I had it. The other two ships do have names, yeah. They'll never see it coming. I know, isn't the HUD awesome? It's a vibe. I didn't want to make mine too similar to it. Space Lolo the Bard and Lego Hair Protagonist back in action. We have Adoring Fan with us. So yeah. Amiya Aranha. Need to check one screen in particular from before the update to verify something I'll mention after stream if I see something weird. Okay. Thank you, Lubis, for the super chat. I'm buying low. Is this how it works? Well, what are you buying? I don't know. Okay, these guys... I think I want to go to Bar Hellion. I was there, but... Oh, no, that was my house. Right. Oh, so I know what happened. Last time, I tried to go somewhere that I needed to go, and I got, like, intercepted and died. A super? Okay. When it comes to Ami, buy low, sell never. Don't tell me! Punchy cheese. So I think the place I want to go... I didn't fly into a planet. No, that's not what happened at all. I wanted to go to one of these places. I think it was Aqua's. And a ship intercepted us. Oh, was it New Frontier? What's going on with my input? What? Right, it was a gravity event. Looks like film grain. Yeah, my output looks insane right now. What? I think the OBS update reset some of my settings. I don't... This is a nightmare. I'm laughing so I don't yell. Try changing the color space, try changing the color range to full. The streamer grit? What's that mean? It's fine right now, you can fix it later. I'm just gonna double check that my cable is all the way in, because it might not be OBS's fault. Hold on. It'll be really quick. No. I'm not even using a CRT. Aye! I do have a clean feed and it's fine. Just so I... What? I unplugged and replugged my capture card. Well, let's just play. I don't know why this is happening, but pretty sure it's OBS's fault. Yeah, I do remember going to Aqua, so let's go there again. Hopefully I don't have another gravity event. Oh, it looks okay now. Did it stop? Gone is gone. Is it gone? Gone. No! Not again. Does this just happen every time? Maybe I gotta take another route. We've escaped, okay. The ship took a lot of damage though. The big buckle theory is patched up, but we need to repair that dock, okay. I don't care about fugitive. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to Aquas, let's just go there again. That is a lot of damage. I wonder how much it's gonna cost. We can't let them shoot down the big buckle theory. I know, that's how you get to space. And that's how humanity was created. What the heck? Can I just not go here right now? It's payday, who cares? We're in the middle of a disaster. Oops, all gravity blows it. Well, we died again. We struggled to navigate and became lost. That is not what happened. Our ship got damaged. Thank you, Flayboy Pilot. I think that's a girl. The red planet we are crossing is dangerous. Huh. Where should I go? Thank you, can you? That's good. Green Dino broke B-word. I don't know if that's considered a lot of money. My crew got paid, so I just paid. But it's only the one guy. Everyone else works for free. At least the crew got paid to spend the planet. You never made it too. Yeah, maybe I'll have to go via another planet. So let's take a look. I went to gas school without a problem before. Let's go to Foster. I've never been there. They're the large planets. Either move away from them or land on them to escape. Wait! That's what I have to do. So you can auto-navigate, but the noise changes based on what screen you're on. That is really weird. And I don't think it should happen. Let's land on Diaz since it's the first one I saw. Oh, never mind. There's nothing here. It's a dry desert. Let's explore. No, there's no such thing as an intentional effect that would do this on a PC98. You can only have 16 colors on screen at once. No, you wouldn't find any ore veins fired. Alright, let's go. Do I think there's Arby's there? Probably. There's literally Arby's everywhere but by me. It'd be a great place to film a Star Wars movie. Or any kind of desert movie. Okay, up close. Has the same line of Ultima, Star Control 2, and Gallery Shooters Mass Effect has. What planet am I even near? Okay, we're fine. Left in the desert for their failure to find ore. No. I like that girl. I like her hair. Drop on the price of ore. It's payday for the crew. Hi, Rozium. Awesome stream layout. Thank you. Hoping on my scanner for those walls. Apparently, it's the planet. But I wasn't even near one. I love the music. You miss your Arby's? Yeah, me too. This mac and cheese is amazing. Oh, so I need a bigger ship. So cheesy. There's an Arby's close to where you're working now. Yeah, go there and take pictures for me. We're not drifting. We're going somewhere. Good night, Indecisive. We're by Little Holly. We're nowhere near where we need to be. No, we're way past Aqua. It's so hard to navigate. Return of the mac and cheese. One eventful stream this has been so far. Can't believe we'd already been traveling for a week. Return of the mac and cheese. I hope you buckos can get some mac and cheese soon. It's so delicious. Space travel is 99% waiting. Yeah. It's cool that this is part of the game though. I think this is it. I'm gonna land here and I'm gonna save. The crew is just that one guy. And he gets paid every week. So I guess it doesn't take very long for a week to pass. Alright, this beautiful place. Say now that I made it to a place. You don't like mac and cheese much? You just not had the right kind. Our captain's vibe piloting. Buy low, sell high, that's how it's done. I don't remember why I wanted to go here, but we can just visit everywhere. Let's go to the bar. You got a couple boxes of mac and cheese in the pantry, ooh. Uh-oh. Like KD? Kenny! Run! Oh god! The rocket bats are here! What?
Kenny's here! Get him!
Shooting sequence, I think. So this happens every so often. Ah! I didn't even see that! I have too much DPI, it's not meant for this. Or too much, yeah, DPI. Can you shoot the bottles? Yeah, you can shoot anything. Apparently I have to kill like 30 of these guys. Thank you. Thank you. It kept coming from the same place for a while. Where's my cursor? Oh, I finished. I can shoot the breeze. Apparently, I got told that I can shoot the breeze today, aka have a conversation. There's like 10 guys behind that one pillar. Shoot. Everyone, let's go. A single guy took out all our men. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it. No worries. Watch out for those guys. Few more kills in seconds on the planet. I know. We just got here. The ones coming in from the middle structure are such a dramatic death pose. They have it in for you specifically. I'll be careful. So I don't know what's next. 3 best pilots in the galaxy are Perfect Soul Gould, Dark K the Metal Machine, and Grim Reaper Gunter. That's just what you wanted to tell me. Go out world. Did he just say go out world? The go out world. The go out wolves? You go to the bar, get some drinks and chat, but somehow 30 people die. That always happens. Stargate! Went back to check. Apparently we're supposed to go New Frontier. Okay. The MSX mod. Wait, what? Stargate. There's an MSX mod. There's been a lot of migrations to New Frontier. Is life there really better? So everyone's being like, yeah, go there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh wait, it says the wrong thing. That is what I wanted. The Grime Reaper, Mr. Clean File Form. This is the type of line of mystery science theater 3K movie character would say. The thing that I just said. I mean, I have been watching a lot of MST 3K. Basically, when I'm chilling, I've been watching it. Or Cronenberg movies, but I can't watch any more of those for now. Oh, the line about the ultimate pilots. There's an MSX mod called Goa Ul that replaces the CPU with a custom. Oh yeah, I actually do know about that one. I looked into it for mine. I'm been chilling. Stop watching Mysteries at the Science Theater and get back to watching Terminator. You just want me to binge all the Terminator movies. Don't you guys want to watch with me? I want to... Actually, I don't think there's a dot... Oh, no, there is. Can you fix my stuff? I did, I smashed it up. Shuttle. Okay. That would be a bot. You just want to cause problems? You stinker! Whoa. T2, T2, and I'll play a Terminator 2 game. Can I afford any upgrades? Any mods? I mean, I can afford it, but do I want to? Oh wait, you said Pasta La Vista. I'll probably still watch Terminator 3. Do I need fuel? Kind of. Are there good Terminator games? I think there are some people like. I don't know which, but I think last time people had mentioned some. It's aight. Yeah, pasta salad with the mac. It was a combo. I'm gonna save first. An FPS made by Bethesda. That's like the newer one, right? A new Terminator game last year. Yeah, but I don't play new games. Carbs on carbs, baby. You have Skynet? Well, you better let it free. No, don't release Skynet. Terminator Resistance game is pretty good, but I think people who made RoboCop Rogue City, I don't know anything about those ones. Future Shock is an old one. Oh! Okay, I'll check it out. Okay, so we wanted to go to... What's it called? New Horizon? I don't think that's even here. I wonder where that is. By the way, I never knew what the Prince Albert in a can thing was, but apparently that's like a brand of chewing tobacco. Magnifying glass on the STs will tell you where it connects. Oh, New Frontier. Okay, awesome. Let's go there then. Maybe the real prince is. Is that why that's so addicting? I've seen the AVG episode on the Terminator on the NES, yeah. I'm sure it won't be like the worst game I've played if I played it. He's not in the can. His tobacco is. If Skynet went live, you would want to try and Riz and date her. What do you mean her? Oh my god. Enemy attack! Oh my god. There's so many things. This is bad, I recommend fleeing. Okay. Let's flee. No. Wait, do I want to continue planning or... Oh shoot, I wanted to flee. I should have clicked yes on continue planning. Oh, we managed to get away. Okay. Phew! Sleepy? Get out of here, Sleepy. What? No! I think I need to like be kind of engaged and try and avoid these guys. Enemy was named Sleepy. Oh. That's not good. Cute Ami face there. It was Sleepy again! Jeez. What do they want with me? Well, 3D clone and a dungeon. Ooh, a dungeon crawler Terminator sounds freaking sick. What did my face do? I have winking on now. Oh my god. Space travel is so hard. Okay, that was quick at least. Winkle! I can't wait to get more 3D tracking stuff. Infinite Space on the DS, it was apparently inspired. What? No, but now I have to. I can stream DS games. I modded my DS for video out. Thank you for repairing the engine monkeys. Okay, this guy's very helpful, actually. Can you imagine all the random encounters people on Artemis 2 are facing right now? Screw them. I don't know who they are. Ami's gonna get a power glove. I'm gonna make a power glove. No, it's actually really difficult to mod your DS Lite. It's easy to mod your 3DS though, that's true. Ami, what? What'd I do? I can't make my own virtual reality gloves. You know about the rocket carrying the first Canadian on a moon mission? Was that the one that took the picture of the Earth where everyone's like, oh my god, the Earth looks worse than it did in the 70s? You know what I think? I'm just eating, guys. This pasta sounds so good. That's crazy. Hyperdrive port. It's so yummy. Must be really good mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is already done. I'm just eating this pasta salad. Hi, Bubon. It's amazing. What do I think? You know what I think? I don't care that you broke your elbow. Ew, there's celery in it. Protein? There's feta. Does not have protein. Oh, see you, Orazio. I think feta has protein. New frontier, buddy. New frontier. Hungry. My elbow. You guys have never seen that clip. Feta is a good protein source. Well, there you go. There's plenty of protein. Hi, Mads. You ever seen that video of the guy who's like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. He's like in a classroom. Blue. There's no people in space taking pictures. You think I think that? I want people to be in space and I want aliens to be in space too. He was so real. I would be gutted if someone said that to me. The clip is a classic. It's awesome. Oh, man, suggested getting money in New Frontier before... Right. I think it was before Vine. It might have been uploaded to Vine at some point, though. No, I don't want to banish them to space. I want to meet them. Okay, so let's go try and get a job. If Buddy said that to me. Well, let's go to the bar. If you're looking for crew, try asking over there. I don't think I am, but who the heck is this? And you are. Oh, wait, these are the mask people. I think I like the mask race the best. Why does this anime girl keep calling us space buckle? You're a space-bound buckle ship. And you are. Yeah, I've been to bars in like well, I've been to bars with my sister to do karaoke. And in Japan, I went to like a fancy beer bar with I worked at a police station teaching police officers English. So when I mean, do be loving masks. They're cool and theatrical. What do you want from me? Look how cool they look. It was like a fancy beer bar, and they took me there on my last day of work, and they gave me a box of like 20 different fancy mochi. Cop? I mean, real? No, I'm not the cop. Huh? Wow. I asked for help finding a job from the staff at my school, and they helped me find a job. No guns. Mochi, yeah. The Ami deep lore. It is deep lore. That's the cool job. I know. It was fun. No, I didn't go into a coal bomb. It was a huge police station. You can just do that at my school. You can. But you can only, like, earn a certain amount of money. But a lot of the jobs paid in, like... Back then, there was no, like, Back then, convenience stores didn't accept, like, debit cards or credit cards. So, a lot of jobs I was just paid in convenience store, like, cash cards. Thanks for the 29 months, Hutsume. Oh my god, they killed Kenny Yumi Hours. I know, and they keep killing him. And you are... You? Is that Reggie? It's me, Night Lady. It was, I think, local. I don't know, actually. You were in the middle of the mountains and just asked where you could find a bathroom. My Japanese teacher always told me, if you need help in Japan, just go to a koban. The Stone Ages, Did you ever abuse your power and get people to talk bad about Sonic sent to the Mochi Mines? Nobody talked about Sonic. Convenience store convenience cards don't sound all that convenient compared to cash. But it was a way to get around, like, you know... basically, it was a way to pay people under the table. It's not a lady of the evening. Her name's just Night Lady. You can buy pretty much anything you could ever want in Japanese convenience anyway. Yeah, no, it was good. It was great. Hi, Q50. How are you? It's been so long. You know each other? Yeah, we're old friends. She used to get me into lots of trouble. Reggie was mischievous. I know what you mean. She still is. Now, seriously. So what do you do for work now? Piracy? So you knew. No need to be rude. Oh, forgive me. But are you enjoying it? Well, yeah. So it's tough, maybe? In that case, might I join you? I'm currently a pilot, but there's no challenge involved, no fighting. I'm a good fighter, could you ask Kenny? Well, Kenny, they say they want to join us. I can match for their skill, but do you want to hire them? Yeah, we gotta fire this other chump. Paid in Lil Caesar's gift cards. No, it was pretty good. It helped me buy guilt-free snacks at the konbini. Cause I was on a pretty strict budget. Cause I only had a set amount of money when I went there. Basically, my school, my Ami Planet Daigaku was like, you have to have this much money in your bank account, or else we won't let you go. So there was a minimum. So I like got that minimum. So I was just, you know, on a very strict budget at first, but then I got a scholarship when I was like living there. Yeah, I want Night Lady to come with us. I wonder how many like extra employees you're supposed to have though. Why not? Penny, thank you greatly. Do you work for free? I look forward to our future. Oh, but I should tell you. What? No, it's not fine. I'll join you on the shuttle. Jesus. You don't look like meow to me acting all cocky. Who are you? You're Bill Gates. My name. I'm an engineer. Name's Sanada. Nice meeting you. You're Bill Gates. You can't trick me. Sorry, I can't tell you that. No, I don't want to recruit Bill Gates. Their sessions hit me pretty hard. Know of any work? Oh no, I could have hired this guy. She's not a bar now. She's the race of people who are masked. Night Lady, please be up front next time. I know. I could fire her right now, I guess. Lemur has a 42... 420. Blaze it. 42... 400... 4,020... 420,000 bounty on their head, you know? The spaceflight screens are designed. I guess you can have multiple ships. Yeah, I have more than one ship. Yeah. I got there. So if I still see a lemur, I should kill them if they fight me. Is what I'm getting from that. You can afford to pay your crew with that for a few months. I know. I'm gonna go broke so quickly. Oh, that's not what I meant. Let's leave the lemurs out of this. No, I'm gonna get him. Who should I let go, Night Lady or Marquise? Marquise has kind of proven his worth. I see, they meant like fire a laser. No, I want to fire an employee. No opinion, Marquise is a true homie? I think so too. Get rid of Night Lady. How do I do this? What's land? Maybe I need to be on the ground. It is the fire option, okay. Yeah. I don't think so. Don't! No! Why does it make me do this? Listen, the average Prince Touring Band members were named. Why? No, I don't. You're firing me? I understand. Sorry if I wasn't useful. Anyway, take care. You're only here for like a couple minutes, so don't take it too hard, okay? Your rates are too high. What the English teaching involved? How much reading, writing, listening, speaking, and focus on English dialects, perhaps? Well, I mean, it was for police, so it was more like if they came across a foreigner, what kind of stuff would be helpful. You're firing me? I know, it's so sad. They were a core member of the... She didn't do anything! I hope we can hire her back. You guys, maybe when I'm richer. I'm sure you can, yeah, re-recruit them. This has a UC base and police. I just want to make some money. Alright, let's go here, I guess. Feels like the souls left the ship. What about me? Kenny? The recruits wander between planets and systems. Special cutscenes are just random. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna fight me. You had to teach phrases like, sir, please put down the tanuki. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. But I did come up with my own lesson plan and I don't remember what the heck I came up with. You're not clear to be here! Frick. Wow, there's nothing here. Where am I gonna find a job? What, Neo? Ooh, okay. Job center. Okay. They won't let me change the cursor. What the heck? Oh, because I'm not in space, duh. You must calm the American tourists with epic bacon. I taught them the bacon, the narwhal bacon at midnight. Banana name right up there with Arctic Banana. That's a cool name. Arctic Banana. And I don't even like bananas. I gotta leave the play. I didn't. I did not do that. What purpose could that possibly serve? Delightfully devilish, Seymour. They have great wireless access points at WAMP New. Canon? Oh, it's not. My heritage. My Irish heritage. Hold on, I'm almost finished my pasta salad. No, I don't like bananas. So delicious. Okay, let's go to the job market. The job center. Welcome. Jobs are listed on the board. She has banana earrings. If you see something you like, please let me know. Goods transport, item delivery. Deposit? There's a deposit? What? You have to pay to get paid. This is sick. This system is sick. Ooh, that second one is a lot of money though. I like your banana earrings, ma'am. Hi, Ann. What if I like you? Yeah. You like my outfit? Thank you. I certainly see someone or something I like. Is he? She's a rare beauty. I like her. She had like gray hair. I like that. Sacred Cyburn. Is that illegal or like is it like? Cause some places have like restricted goods. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll do this one. It involves delivering good to someone. Sideburn. It does sound like sideburn. It doesn't sound illegal. Yeah, but the last thing that was a banned good was flashlights. Oh shoot. If Jesus had sideburns, that'd be weird, right? He definitely does. He has a beard, right? How can you have a beard and not have sideburns? That's freakish. Sorry if you have a beard and don't have sideburns, but I don't think it's possible. Is all I'm saying. Feels like a name you heard in Sacred Cyburn. It's in the cyber line of cards. I guess it's like collateral in case I like lose the item or something. Cyber Wyvern. If you legalize flashlights, next thing you know, people will be making shadow puppets. Give that kind of witchcraft. You come into the stream and get blasted. No, Riley, I'm sorry. You should get a glasses asset like hers. I want one with like chains. Not chains, but like, yeah, chains. Like the dangly bits. Like an old woman. No. That's like almost all of my money, but I'll do it. Wait, where? Oh my god. Wait, where was it? I didn't write it down. Ah! Carmen. Where? What? Don't be late, buckle. Yeah, with the little buckle charms, yeah. Carmen. Magus will remind me. Oh, thank you, Magus. You're the goat. No. Is Sugar Mia you? See, I don't know if she works at the job place. Always in the same system you got the job. Okay, it better be. It costs 25,000 to do that job. Is this gacha? I think it's like collateral. Where in time is Carmen Sandiego? They're on a case and we're chasing her through history. Uh-oh. It was this, right? Corvad. Was it? Bro, tell me... Oh, Carmen. Sacred Cyber into Carmen. Okay. We're looking for Carmen. Okay. Thank you so much. Well, it's not here. Oh shoot. See you, Akatsuki. Have a good sleep, okay? Can you scroll down? No. I can't go down or up. Oh, it's a person. So they're just in the bar. Well, that's easy. They should've got it themselves. Wait, there's no freaking bar here. The thing is, I can't go to any of these places. I don't think. Oh, there is a city here. I mean, it could be here. Do I really just not know? Girl, they didn't give me enough info. There's a bar here. Super diamonds. This is the teetotal plan. That's why they have great Wi-Fi to make up for it. They better. I mean, I saved right before I took the job, so I think it's okay. A random fact? Okay. Did you know in Japan they have if you lose your wallet, someone will almost certainly pick it up and bring it to the nearest police station, to the nearest Koban, and they will not steal your stuff. Whoa! Have you played Comic Zone for the Sega Genesis? I mean, I'd be surprised if you have. I wouldn't be surprised if you have. I played it, but not on stream. Yeah, no, that's a cool game. Each new, like, screen is like a new frame of the comic. Is that a fact? I mean, almost always, I said. But yeah, it is. Goes by one on purpose to test this theory. You could! Okay, I guess I was trying to go to SD Sunlight, I don't know. Isn't that cool? Do you know this from experience? No, but it did happen to... Oh. Contraband inspection. Please do not resist. Yeah, I mean, let's come on. I don't think I have anything illegal. They don't even take a 20 out, no. My friend, when I was studying abroad, it happened to him. He lost his wallet and then he went to the Koban and it was there. Imagine hitting on a cute police girl by leaving your number in your drop wallet. There was a really cute police girl when I was teaching the police. She was like trying to like talk to me in English, you know, because she wanted to learn English. She was like this quiet lady, and she was like explaining her. She was like, I got perm. She's trying to describe how she got a perm. I love how half the people in space here are dressed like masquerade jesters. That's the race they are. Remember, there was 4 at the beginning. Understood. I'll stop. Of course we don't have contraband. You kidding me? Oh, am I some kind of criminal? Where's my... Oh. Like, where's my drink? It's between... It's in my lap. They're Eldar. What are they called? I don't remember what they're called. It's not Eldar. I think they do have a name though. Your mom has lost her wallet a few times and every time it has been returned like through the mail with slightly less money in it. And that's fine, you know. I feel like if If I lost my wallet or whatever, or purse, I would be okay with them, like, taking a little bit of money. I mean, I would be okay with it, but I would understand. Okay, I hope they're in this bar. Are you Carmen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I don't know where to go, guys. Harlequins? Oh, Nam. That might be it. Oh, in 40k. Slightly less money is crazy work. Leaving some money left is so funny. Yeah, just like take $10 or something. As long as they return it, right? Because having to replace all your wallet stuff is like such a schlep. You lost your bus card once and someone was nice enough to bring it to the bus office. Aww. Leaving more money in their last wallet. Sorry that happened to you, bro. The initial deposit is returned upon completion. That's great. But I still don't know where to go. The idea of a criminal doesn't take everything. It's more like they're not even a criminal, really. It's more like, you know, it's their job. Now the police lady that Ami taught English chases her and buckles around trying to stop our crime. I don't do crimes. Well, I don't. My bottle of Coke. Just mischief. I don't do crimes that was me going. It was primal. I mean, I do like normal crimes that everyone does, like jaywalking or like pirating video games. Okay. Maybe is Korvad? There's not even a city there though. This peak Saturday stream is crazy. I'm so sorry. Like, I doubt it's in one of these places because I can't even get there. Kermit the Frog swiftly crushed under a falling I'm sorry. I got shocked. Hi Emily. Our infiltration sting operation was a success. Hey! That's what this is all about. Let me at one of the facilities in the system and spending a few days in space moves characters. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. That's my ship. Could be at a market. We don't usually trade with smaller clients, but let's talk. I don't have any minerals to sell, sorry. Not you. Night Lady would not. She would have no idea where to go. Stop it. You're closed? You're sick. You're sick. There's like no one around here. Is the thing. I mean, for the crime thing, I was saying you were like Trombone and Mercer Boss. Please leave the peace lady with I don't think she has feelings for Trombone. That was my twisted mind. I real twisted and messed up, and I'm a real freaking freak, and I'm not normal. Hi, Eagle Strike. The PC98 graphics aren't they so pretty? What's that Jughead quote from Riverdale? Let me look it up. By the way, I don't know how I ever watched that show. I'm a weirdo. In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without the stupid hat on? That's weird. You can say literally any quote and we believe you. Riverdale was Peem? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I'm real effed up. They're not even Koei style. They're literally just Koei. I could post this. You might be weird, but we're also... You guys? No. No. It could have been literally on the place I was on. Oh, I want to meet this base cop. Oh. Hey, someone else got lemur. Oh my god, again. We were gonna go where we were going, obviously. No, it was. It was so fun. Watch it again. When I actually got mauled by a bear and it's like, but promise soon or whatever. It was like a little bit self-aware at points, but it was just flying around space looking for contraband. I think they're the cops. I really want Riverdale to have more views. I mean, sure. Shoot, I stopped my travel. Again! This is Lady of the Night's doing. She was one of these people with the masks. I fired her and now she's like, look, just search the ship from contraband at any given moment. Donut muncher. Oh. Reasonable grudge? No, you guys, she barely even worked for us. She gave them our ship number. It keeps interrupting my travel. You can click no to contraband, you'll keep your movement and they'll check as you pass. What? Oh my god. I gotta be more unruly if this taught me anything. Stupidest names for the police? Okay. Donut, what was it? Donut hole muncher. Donut munchers. Donut munchers. I was just about to say 5-0. Why cherry tops? Copper. Cyber police. I'm gonna contact the cyber police. They're gonna backtrack. You're gonna backtrace your IP. You have never. What is it? What is it? It is. What is it? Consequences will never be the same. Hawaii. That's where 5-0 is. Oh, it's only Hawaii. Hawaii. Let's do. I want to come up with one. I know in like England they're called bobbies. You done goofed. Okay. Mayhaps they're in the market. No, there's no one here. The Popo, Bobby Rosers, the Phil. I guess the Bears do have a bunch of slang for it. Peelers, Bobbies, the Blues, Plods, Bills. Bills! Illegal savers. Sounds like forgotten the SNK game. Okay, not here. No one's at the dock. Whoa. Okay, I'll search for centralized data. People. Whoa. Everyone's here. Carmen. Oh shoot. Hot girl. How come this is not in alphabetical order? It's not in any kind of order. 500 credits per entry. Everything's a fee. Rat. Someone named Rat. Jaguar King. Demons. Carmen. Whoa. Well, her home is prison. It's their in-game IDs. Oh my goodness. Hire Hot Girl? I don't even know where she is. Where are you? 500 credits per entry? Oh my god, get me out of here. P. Kakenta. Counter. Not Kakenta. So we have to go to prison? I don't know if she's there right now, though. But it is one of the only other places I can go. Please leave when you're done. It feels wrong just being here. We should leave. Alright, let's go to prison, I suppose. I need to go to the HD, port. I need to go into space first. How should we go back into prison, ma? You see here, we're gonna do an old school train heist. You see? I'll try your home. I'll try your freaking home, okay? See? An old-timey... We're gonna be doing an old-timey floppy disk bootleg selling operation. Someone claimed to see me at the meet and greet, and they were like, I got this thing, and it was like a camera on their chest, and then like they pressed the button, and a floppy disk came out. And I was like, I use those pretty much like every week on my streams, so you should come by. And I turn that into a chansu, you know, a chansu. It was cool. Day limit was 158, 120. Man, alright. I'll just reload. No, not a robot. They had like a camera around their neck. It was cool. I recruited a floppy man. Maybe. What do you mean I don't have clearance to leave the system? I came to the system and you trapped me in here? I'm reloading my save right now. We're gonna start over. I am delivering Carmen. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. Don't be late. So scary. A floppy disk Cenobite. That's almost as funny as the CD Cenobite. Okay. Leave. I need to go to the P counter. Lane access. What lane is it? Frick. E03. How did I get here? the P counter. What? I already own. I'm so confused. It's connected to area R1. Okay, I thought so. The last time the guy was like, you can't leave, bro. Was there another place with a fort? We're sailing through the galaxy. Cargo scanner systems check. Prison planet. Sun, what's next? Prison planet again. Yay! Oh, I did go to the wrong place. Yeah, I want to go to Daisy. I went to Sunlight. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I'm such a fool. You can't see it, but I'm dancing. I'm Kenny. That's me. It's payday for the crew again. Heh. I can call myself into Kenny, but I don't know what's going on with OBS. Transform, reset, transform. Now I'm Kenny. St. Daisy, I don't remember the model of Atari ST. Oh! It's station. ST stands for station. Okay, HD Portal. It fits in really well because I drew this in PC98 style. I kinda like it too. I wish it was a little bigger though. I'm ready. Take me to prison. Take me to the area R1. Amiya. Now you don't have to divide your attention. Why are you looking at Kenny so much? Thank you, Kenny. I could probably make a space bandit costume that fits better. Kenny doesn't look bad. No, he doesn't. But I'm way cuter. Kenny's your Oshi. You guys have a different Oshi every week. Whoever other person other than me shows up on my stream. Kenny looks so much cuter now. Wow! Yay! Okay. Jump complete. Stabler. Strange. It is strange. It is. You bullies. No, I love you guys. Yeah, it's crusty old, like, pre-rendered 3D, yeah. Alright, where could she be? Let's check bars. Buckled up, too. Oh, we have to go to prison. Your object permanence isn't the best. That's okay. That's okay. I'm still here though, is the thing. I can make that look a little bit better, I think. Hold on. Did you guys... what? After all is said and done, how did you guys feel about the arcade overlay yesterday? Looks like a Legal Savers one. The stupid one I made up. I mean, it is the stupidest. You liked it? Pretty neat, all? You liked it? Did great on it? Kinda neat? Really good? 2 Amis? Please keep trying stuff like that. Okay. I know for a fact you're gonna keep building on it. I love building on stuff. I was more watching you move around. Yeah, that's the thing. It might be hard to focus on the game. You know? Where? Yeah, she lives on a rose bowl. Wrong mouse. Let's save just in case. Rose Bowl. Could have it so your reflection is on the arcade screen, maybe too distracting. I feel like that would be, for me, I feel like that would be distracting. There's a Silent Hill siren going off there. What do you mean? No trace of Kenny can be shown. With me, Annie. Oh, for the weather. Oh, but you mean where you are? I thought you meant in the game. Oh my god, I hope everything's okay. What kind of weather? If you use the right bummer, the reflection will only appear on really dark screens. It's worth trying. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure I can figure that out. It's payday for the coup. You're lucky I have any money there, whatever your name is. Adoring fan. Demonic weather. It's raining too. Okay. I don't think it's demons. Raise the roof, yeah. Dance around, yeah. Somehow I felt underused since you were in two places at the same time. Underused? What do you mean? When I was doing my meet and greet, Moso tried to get me to sing, and I was like, why? And then I was about to, and then someone came up, so I was like, Saved by the Bell. Stand on the Rose Bowl, yes. I was gonna sing More than me, Amore. I'm Kenny. Where the heck is freaking... Carmen. I'm using these to make people stop in their tracks, you think? Should I try it next time? I need to sing a song that a lot of people know, though. No. It would have been a show? Maybe next time. I don't know where she is. Attract a whole crowd. Oh, Bay City, that's a good one. Ah, あなたを連れて黄昏のベイシティ Ah, 巡り合えたら I can see wanting to conserve your voice phone, but if it's just for that. Bay City. Twin eggs. These people have weird. These places have weird names. 黙って抱き留めて This place has fire, means worth a try. I really can't believe I'm supposed to like look all over the freaking universe for these people. Conserve your voice today, specifically since your throat's been a bit sore. Oh yeah, for sure. Mostly main focus was your front side, maybe keeping only the back side and you looking back at us from time to time. At the moment, I can't really look back at you guys. But once I have like proper tracking, I think that's definitely a good option. Which will be soon. You stuck to regular deliveries because, oh my god, at least the planets didn't move. Yeah. It might not be a bad idea. Wait. No. I doubt she's at the palace. Why is there a palace on the prison system? Don't touch me. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. I could tell they were all over me. Flee. No. Flee. Yes, I'm ready to flee. I'm going to war against myself. Space fight. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. We're gonna take a different job because I don't want to do this. This one probably. Sean, don't touch me in a boring party is very dainty of you. What do you mean? You guys would say the same thing, would you not? Where am I? Okay, I'm at Aquas. So I must go to New Frontier. One 157,299. 157,299. What do you mean? Oh, the save. I already. It might have been, but this is not that far off, so it's fine. And I can never hired that lady. She'll be erased from all of our memories. Whoop, 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 whoop. Molemi amore. Molemi amore. Mole. Mole. But always start picking a fight with civvy ships. I don't want to. That's so mean. Amore, mi amore. Watashi wo suki de isasete. Does that give me money if I do that? Dresden from the Dresden Dolls. My Coke Zero is huge. 710 milliliters. I got it at that sketchy convenience store. How's it go? It is a chunkless bottle, almost the whole liter. I can handle it, guys, don't worry. I'm an expert soda drinker. What's sketch about it? It felt like I was in like a Chilla's art game, you know? It was very... At the risk of sounding, you know, like a zoomer, it was very backroom. There are gummies and giant Coke bottles. What was so sketchy about it? It was like mostly empty. And then there was completely empty fridges. And one of the fridge was like, drinks go in this fridge. But there was no drinks in that fridge. No, not black market. I should have bought a Kit Kat and saw if it was a stolen Kit Kat. Shady Bucko. Oh. Goods transport. Eco curtains. That's a lot. NST Neo Aquas. That is a different system, but I'm fine with it. There was too much bloom lighting and motion blur and chromatic aberration. One fridge had a guy in there just chilling. That would have been really concerning. But they did have my favorite sweet tarts. Okay, this is a Aquas. Which is not here. It's back at the other place, I think. Yo, my closet's got that sketch Chow from Sonic in there. Tails doll! They're making a Backrooms movie. Did you know about it? It's made by a young guy who made a series of videos on YouTube. They're pretty good and scary. Really? Okay, interesting. YouTubers making movies is like becoming a thing now, huh? Your chops do often have the best stuff. The mostly love and one landmine heart candies. No, it's all love. Daisy, Daisy. YouTubers have name recognition? No, it makes sense. I'm just surprised that, like, it's a thing all of a sudden, like, it hadn't happened sooner, basically. Except for, I guess, like, Fred Figglehorn did he make a movie? Probably if he did, it was not in theaters. If I could make a movie, AVGM movie, that was also not in theaters, though. I guess I'm thinking about more, like, in theaters. I think Nostalgia Critic made one as well. Sleepy again. They look like they're in Slipknot. I know Backrooms has been memed to death by Zoomers and their lore, but the idea of procedurally generated environments you can't escape is cool to me. No. It doesn't. I'm not saying anything bad about it. He just makes horror video series, doesn't show himself or anything. He's still a YouTuber, I think, right? The channel that sells you the chow eggs and accessories in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and the board in the Sonic Ride is the same chow. Does FNAF count as a map pack? I'm not the right person to ask, I don't think. I don't know anything about that. Yay! He's behind everything. Oh my god, this is the most eventful trip to the station of all time. Someone found where the classic Backrooms photo was taken. Yeah, I'm surprised that building is like still... Sleepy, leave me alone! Yeah, if I could make a movie, I would, let's see. Probably... It would be about a dog. A talking dog. And... the dog would... Hold on. I have to Google something right quick. And I'm the dog. And her owners, everyone wrote to know why. I wonder if I can find this. Let me just play this for you guys, okay? This is a movie I would make.
Okay, everyone, tell me what you think. I'm making a movie called Dog in Vegas. It will be a summer blockbuster, starring a golden retriever named Dog. He doesn't talk, BTW. So it opens with Dog getting kicked out of his house in Vegas. At the same time, David Spade is being evicted from his house, so he tries to win some money at the casino. He ends up winning $1,000, which gets blown away in the wind. Then Dog comes across it and takes it to many casinos. He starts winning it big at the Super Casino. Lots of musical montages like James Brown, I Feel Good, and lots of scenes of Dog pushing in poker chips with that puppet paw thing. Then Christopher Walken, who is the casino's manager, notices that Dog is winning lots of money, so he tries to swindle Dog out of his money, and now David Spade and Christopher Walken are chasing Dog from place to place, at which point there is a montage of one way or another, I'm gonna get you, you know, that song. And one scene of Dog running through a bar top and spilling a drink on Paris Hilton, and she lowers her glasses and says, "That's not hot." Yeah, and David Spade and Dog end up being pals and somehow sticking it to Christopher Walken. So yeah, it's a Disney film, and yeah, no, I'm sure there's gonna be sequels and stuff like Dog in DC, but yeah, who knows? Tell me what you think, Ash. BT Dub, this is a joke kinda, although I think it could sell.
child's movie. Alright, anyway. Basically, yeah. This is the video, by the way. Okay. We got away! Yatta! So that's the movie I would make. If I could just make any movie with no consequences, I'd make Dog in Vegas. That one was not me, by the way. I'm not, hey Ash, what you playing? That would be crazy. Daisy, Daisy. What if she became a VTuber? Oh, for God's sakes, I can barely get 3 freaking steps without running into... Am I sleepy again? I bet you. Oh my god. Leave me alone. She could be a VTuber? I don't know. That would be a twist. Oh! Get away from me. No more battle. No, I'm tired of battling. I want peace. Is she a voice actor? No, leave me alone. No, 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 no! Please, please, please let me get there. Please just let me get there. I'm so close. Please, Sleepy? I swear to God. I swear to effing God. I swear to God. If I get attacked by Sleepy one more time, stream's over. I think we're gonna be okay. No! 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 Oh my god, we're gonna make it! Oh, it wasn't them. Thank God. It's so much. They're so hostile. Okay. Boom, boom, bum, bum. Ruin saved. Oh my God, that was so scary. I guess that wasn't them. It just went past you. I think that's probably a different ship. Mario Kart. This makes me want to play more DOS racing games. You thought I was gonna say Mario Kart. That was Wakey. Wakey is Sleepy's mortal enemy. And Wakey is my best friend. Kenny's best friend. Sleepy has other targets, you know, it's not all about you. It's literally all about me. He's just sitting there waiting for you outside the station. Probably, but whatever, I'm gonna hyper jump. I bet he doesn't even have a hyperdrive on the ship, idiot. You can't even leave your system, I bet. Let's see Sleepy attack me out here. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Give me a hug, guys. Sniper jump? Oh my god, what if a ship did have a capability that, like, just one bullet or their laser went through the hyperdrive, you know? That'd be nuts, though. Where is she? Neo Aquas, okay. Neo Aquas. If Sleepy's out here, I swear to God, I'ma lose my mind. Thanks for a great week, guys. I had lots of fun. Yes, I did. Every game this week was cool. Next week, I'm gonna play more Halo 2. It's got my quick, yeah. Proud of you. Oh, thanks, guys. Halo 2. I'm gonna take Monday off though, FYI. Fly. Halo 2, you guys are gonna convince me to give you a 2 every time I play Halo now. Thanks for working hard on me. Oh, you're so welcome. I forgot I had a meeting this week too. Halo streams have been a blast. Well, this week Halo might be on a Tuesday anyway, so... if I'm taking Monday off. I wonder if I can make like a 3D Cortana outfit. If no Halo on Monday, that probably means Tuesday, so it'll be Tuesday. That's what I'm saying, yeah. It'll automatically be Tuesday. It's for the station. The big buckle theory needs a stupid. Low poly Cortana 3D? Yeah, that would be sick. I might get. Thanks for your help. Take care of the goods. Pleasure doing business. Easy. Dave makes it pretty handy. Recitation hit me pretty hard. Know of any work? Nope. Okay. Chibi Miyo Cortana? Yeah, she doesn't really fit with the aesthetic. Like, because she's pixels, but that would be cute. 3D Cortana me would be interesting. It would be transparent, yeah. Convincing Amiya to have Halo on Wednesday so we get 3 days of choose. We'll see what happens. I need to get fueled the frick up. I could probably mod it now. How? You know what? Yeah, I'm rich. Cardboard cutout model render of the Arbiter. Ooh. But like the thing is, with how the things work, with how the V-word outfits work, it could be kind of easy to make a bodysuit. Okay, now our ship's epic. Okay, let's save. Go overwrite that cursed one. So someone is really has it out for me in that other place. You just paint the base body. I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, because then I could use the chunky model. I don't know if I'm good at like 3D textures though. Payday for Konami. That's right. Now my ship's epic. What should we do next? Ask for information? Okay, let's go to the bar. Chunky Cortana. What outfit can be next for Ami V-Roy model? Did you guys see the ones I posted last night? Closed. Well, let me just go to space for a minute. Yeah. Master Chief works for football. Always did, always has. Such a cutie. I tried to find more outfits that you guys wanted, but it was hard. I want to find an alien one. I also figured out how to make spider legs, but it's gonna be annoying to put them on every time. Especially comfy Ami. Honk shoe. Buy you around sometime. How about now? Careful of the Pirate Brothers, Jail and Brian. What are these people's names? I had to forget about them. They were dangerously cute. Don't forget! Kenny, keep it up against the rock bat! Lemur. Hey, Lemur again. I don't know where I can find Lemur. I'd love to kill him. I'd love to get the guy, you know. not know where they are. Like, good. A movie? I don't know what to do. I want to explore one of these planets, actually. Yeah, let's go. Little Holly. Corey, Trevor, Little Holly, let's go. Tachyon Mover sounds like a horse name. Is there anything that... I'm not saying this to be, you know, combative. I'm genuinely curious. Is there anything that doesn't sound like a horse name? I genuinely want to know. I feel like people just name their horses whatever. You're sorry? No. No. I'm just Scrimble. That definitely sounds like a horse name. It's more like just random like words thrown together though. Like it's receptive. Yeah, I'm doing Easter stuff tomorrow. Scrimble sounds like a lizard name. Yeah, a horse lizard. Scrimble lizard. That would be the name of the horse. Clip Clop Winnie Nay. That seems like it would be like a normal name. 500 Ami buckles on Muffin Lover for Halloween. Hey, that's me. And they sound like Persona 3 mob names. My pet rat arpeggio. See, that could be a horse. That whole string of words could literally be a horse. Send the loopy. Looks like a 9-volt battery. Big buckle theory could be a horse. 9-volt battery could be a horse. Divorce papers. Machine wash only. Do not remove. Do not put pennies in the vending machine. Reminds me of the Dune Adventure. That game looks so cool. You want an excuse to talk about Arpeggio's name for rat? Because I think Arpeggio is a great word in general. But yeah, that one has big like Remy energy, you know? Like a cartoon rat in a movie. 6, 7. Cross the finish line. It's that whole string of words could be a horse coming in first. Donut muncher. Angry table, shouting chaos, solid castle. Yeah! Horse named I don't work on Sunday. Remy from Ratatouille, right? Effects are permanent. Take with food. Hatsune Miku. There's a horse out there named Straight Girl. Is it a Japanese horse? I know this is a weird question, but is it a Japanese horse? Remy sounds way more like a VTuber. No, it sounds like the rat from Ratatouille. But 2 is still the best horse, like the bird. Frick, this sucks. Yes, so it's probably not straight in a way you're thinking. It's probably straight like honest, you know? Honest girl. This can be the avatar setup. I just need to adjust my overlay to make the game screen bigger in that case. Cause then, you know, I can show more of the game if I'm not in the corner. But 2 from Hunter x Hunter. Alright, let's stop there for today, I guess. I'm not sure what else to do. Potatoes? Oh, potatoes! I thought it was like the bird. Horse name, good gas mileage. Horse name, XD everything out. Timu steak. See you, Jackson! Hi, Buckles! I saw a woman on YouTube. She bought the Timu steak, but it was like sponsored by Timu. So she like didn't buy the Timu steak. Hi! Hold on, let me switch back to regular Ami. Here. I'm a ghost. The horse formerly known as Tobacco. Why formerly? Why? What happened? OBS completely broke crossfade, but I'm still cute. Here's what happens. If I monitor my background music, which I have to do for my sanity because I want to, like, hear music. I don't want to hear myself when I speak. What is a Timu steak? A steak from Timu. Oh, he quit Tobacco, I think. Hi! Which I want to do because I will drive myself insane if I can hear myself when I speak. Then it breaks the crossfade. I'm normal, yeah. So I don't really know how to fix it. I don't know why my eyes are so dim though. I fixed them after I changed them when I was your dad, but then I changed them back. They are messed up again. Am I gonna have to do this every time I open VTube Studio? No software wants to play nice with me. Spider eyes waking up. I'm awake! Yeah, I was your guys' dad the other day. Eyes are dim though. They're dim, you know? They're like... You're doing something with them during Jaggy Chan stream? No, I didn't do... Oh yeah, you're right. I did change it back. Okay, it's not VTube Studio's fault. I take it back. Modern software! You never noticed the hearts in my eyes! Oh my god, they're there and they're tiny. See? You never noticed? I'm adorable. Shh, there's no Pac-Man. Shh. I don't know what you mean. Shh. I literally don't know what you mean. There's even more hearts when I'm crying, but I don't want to cry. A little closer. You have 4? Oh my goodness, you guys. Come on now. I have 4 eyes and a gigantic forehead. That doesn't look so gigantic when there's no, when there's eyes, but when there's no eyes, it looks pretty large, I will admit. I'm a girl! I'm a spider too! Since when you have laces on your chest, they've been there! Yes, goobly-doos. I remember when Ami didn't have spider eyes on by default. Oh, I thought it would scare people. I was so scared back then. So much space for shoes. Don't call me Wakama! I need like a lipstick mark for my forehead. See if I can find one. I've always been a spider and I always wanted spider eyes. Always, always, always. Since the very start. Color, transparent. I do have a nose, it's obvious. It's like so obvious, it's huge. Okay, save that. A webput. It's not subtle, it's one of the least subtle noses I've ever seen on a VTuber. Any other spider feature you want to add? I don't think so, really. What about a buckle with the lipstick mark? I mean, yeah, I would give you guys a lipstick mark, and I have. Spinneret, big ol' abdomen. Could be. I just don't know how that would integrate with the rest of the design. A spinneret. I guess spinneret and the abdomen are two different things, too. You guys ain't seeing no spinneret. Meow, 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 meow. It's private. Just kidding. It's not. All 8 of Ami's spinners. Some spiders have 8, not necessarily this spider, although I do. I think Monster Me feels the need for more spidery features. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. FreePNGimage.com, let's go! Ugh, this PNG sucks. Thanks for the kiss, Buzz. Thanks for the chew, the mock our succulent lips. No, you're right. They're beautiful, gorgeous. It's hyper detailed. Thank God it's safe on Ami. What do you mean? Are you planning I'm never gonna wash my face? Was it wearing some heavy lipstick? You are. Or blood is blood. Or strawberry jam. A spider lead spinnerets, I'm imagining a soda fountain situation. No, I think they're all internal and they all create a different type of web. You know? Choo. That's not your lipstick? Well, what lipstick do you wear, huh? If not red. Those lips could be anywhere on screen. What do you mean? If I chew my forehead, I'm not washing that for life. I'll give you another chew, you can wash it, you know. It's spaghetti sauce. Pearl blue number 5, that's an interesting lip color. Being sloppy while eating a peanut butter and strawberry sandwich and then giving Ami's forehead a chew. Are you being sloppy on purpose? You're eating red goo. I was eating snake berries. You always be swiped it. I don't even really wear makeup nowadays, guys. Last time I ate. Last time I wore makeup, not ate it. Last time I wore makeup was like maybe like 2 years ago. You were eating gack? Like the slime? Four blue number 5, then pretend to be asleep. No, they'll think you were drowning and dying. You were eating lipstick? I mean, I've definitely eaten makeup. Not like on purpose. Last time I ate makeup. Probably the last time I wore makeup. Don't eat the rolled out cherry pop. Why not? What even is a rolled out cherry pop? It's your Chanel Cocoa Root. Chanel, girl! Chanel lipstick? Whew! Heavy makeup or light makeup? Last time was just light makeup. I haven't done heavy makeup in even longer. As you go out again, who knows? Maybe you'll start again. I don't know. It's inconvenient. You know? Last time... I'm trying to think. I think last time I went to Japan, I didn't even bring makeup. Delicious lipstick. Some lipstick is flavored like chocolate or stuff. You came late because you had to pick up your mother from your sister's house. What did you miss? You missed me finding the progenitor. Yes, I found it. The natural Ami look. It's just a lot of work for not a lot of payoff. Ami only wears Dior. Excuse me? What did I do? Can I procure makeup like Solid Snake in Japan? In Japan, they don't have makeup that's my color. I mean, they might now, because, like, pale skin is very, in fashion now. Chanel is greater than Dior. Is that a fact? Imagine a buckle sees you on the street. They won't know it's me, though. So it doesn't really matter. First, Ami finds the Suiko, then now the progenitor. She's only missing the Shenmue. Yeah, I should put Shenmue on a sketchy soon, or Morrowind. Natural Ami must be pretty too. It is what it is. Cause you're a dork. Unless you laugh. Is my laugh that distinct? They'll think hope Ami doesn't know I have eyes for other girls. You could just do a little eye makeup. Nah, if I do makeup, I'm gonna do the whole face. If you take just one good sniff, you might. Ah! It's been a while since we pet that cat. I know! Shenmue's been a bit. Your laugh is definitely distinct. You think so? My laugh plus a snort? Then it would be... all over. Then I have people come up to me being like, are you? Could it be that you're Amiya Aranha? In a good way. Oh yeah, I thought in a good way. I think it's good when a laugh is distinct unless it's like But that would probably even be cute, like Gatmoe too, you know? Are you the Amiya Aranha? And I'd be like, no. What do you mean? Amy? Someone called Amy? What would make me laugh out in public? It's a great question. If I saw like a silly like bootleg toy, maybe, you know? Or like, that was a Ferengi laugh. Overhearing a fart joke, yeah, it could be. If I just like heard people having like a ridiculous conversation, which happens sometimes. I can't think of any examples, but a lot of people snort when they laugh though, guys. I can assure you there will always be someone who enjoys any type of laugh. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, like, okay, that was just about to come to my mind. Like, I got the credit card, so we're gonna go shopping. If it weren't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. What are you talking about, Brian? Oh, a thing that I overheard that would make me laugh. Yeah, I mean, that would be so absurd that I just might. Ami's laugh is genuine, and the snort seals the deal. It smeals this meal. That's what my snorter does. Collecting bootleg toys. I mean, honestly, if I see a particularly bad bootleg toy that's something I care about, I'd probably buy it because that is funny, but I don't know, like, you don't really see those much anymore. You know? Shopping is so cathartic. I'm of two minds about it. Sometimes I need real retail therapy, and then other times I'm like, oh, shopping, like, I don't want to spend money. Those sort of things that stick in your head forever. Oh, hearing incomprehensible things? Yeah, like if someone said, the Sonic Obama bag, I would buy the Sonic Obama bag in a second. Did that haunt you guys? Does that haunt you? I'm not Cedar-Fed. You were something about buckle? I said buckle several times, yes. My laundry list. You guys make a list for your laundry? The world of bootlegs is a complex world. There's popular Jack and plushie with Jotini's color scheme, and it's way better than Mega Dragon Knight. Also, there's Goku on a bike figure and the famous Saber one. I'm not cursing, you guys. How'd you fit the whole B movie script in one whisper? How should Mary Benson? Decided that the B movie mean to bed. No, we haven't talked about the B movie mean in like 3 years on this channel. To be honest, the B movie script thing wasn't ever a thing on my channel, I don't think. A reminder to separate its colors. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm crashing, buckles. Oh my god. We gotta put the Ants movie meme to bed, right? You heard a ghost too? No, that was me. That was me. Are you guys done? The Ants movie thing won't die until we watch Ants together. Mac and cheese tummy hurt. No, I'm just tired from all the stuff I did today. Yeah, the Ants watch along and then we can retire it. The Ants movie meme won't like that when we do watch along. Okay. It's been 7 years and we haven't done it. It's not been 7 years. It muted and Ami recites the whole movie from memory. I mean, I can do that right now. Once there was an ant named Z. He starts off the movie, he's in therapy because he doesn't know his place in the world. He's been assigned as a worker ant, but what does that even mean? Is that something? Is that his calling? And why didn't he get to choose it? You know, why does he exist? So then it goes to the, you know, shows him doing his job, and they're making a giant ball and chain to a giant wrecking ball to, you know, build parts of the ant colony. So Z has a very important part in that wrecking ball, but he is like, you know, getting seasick or whatever, motion sick, and then I don't like A Bug's Life. And then he needs to like vomit, so he's like putting his hand in front of his mouth. He's like, "Ugh, ugh." And his friend, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Lopez is like, is like, "Don't do that, Zeno." And then he lets go, and then the wrecking ball drops to the ground, and it goes down, and it goes spinning around a giant pillar, and it crushes millions of ants. Well, I think they just get added to the wrecking ball. But anyway, then what happens? So Z is like feeling bad about that, you know, and he like, so he goes to the bar one night, and meanwhile the princess is feeling bad because she's like also, you know, questioning her life a little bit. She's like, why am I here? Like, was I really born just to become the queen ant so that I can give birth to millions of babies forever and ever? And so she's like, she wants to, you know, loosen up a little bit. She wants to have a little bit of fun. So she goes down to the ant bar. And then Z is also at the ant bar. I don't think he usually goes to the ant bar, but tonight he did. And he sees the beautiful princess ant who is masquerading as a mere peasant. And he's all like, whoa, that lady's beautiful. So he asked her to dance. And she's like, you know what? Why not? They were drinking aphid juice. Yeah, they were drinking like juice out of a bug's butt and getting drunk off of it. So anyway, so they start doing this dance together to this music that goes burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. And it's like coordinated, like dance moves, and it's like really boring. And Enzi is like, you know, he goes, and he's like, and there's one person leading the dance, and he's like, you know what? Why don't we try and like change it up a little bit? And he goes up to the princess, and he's like, you want to dance? And she like steps on, or someone steps on his foot, and he goes, ouch. and then the princess is like, what the heck did you say? And then and then he goes, I mean, youch, like it's a freaking like pickup line. And she's like, okay, you said okay, youch. Oh, also he overhears someone at the bar. There's someone at the bar like talking about this place called Inceptopia, and then everyone's like, this guy's crazy, don't listen to him. But Z's like, you know what, Inceptopia, it could work. And then the princess comes, and then so yeah, she ouch. There is Wacopia, yeah, no, Insectopia. So he dances with her for a bit, and then she's gonna like run away real quick, right? Because like she's not supposed to be there. So and it's like Z is like, I'll see you later. And she's like, see ya. Never. No, he's like, when am I gonna see you again? She's like, never. So then, the next day, how many times did you watch it? I put the tape in the VCR. I watched it. I rewound the tape. I watched it again. I rewound the tape. I watched it a third time. I rewound the tape. I watched it a fourth time. So, anyway, I was deprived. I was a true fan. Timestamp is called Ami Summarizes Dance. Okay, cool. I don't think I've done this before. Watched it while it was rewinding for NEC. I did watch it while it was rewinding. Where was I? Oh yes, Z's friend. He has a friend who is what's that guy's name? Rocky Balboa Ant. We've done this for Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, but I don't think we've done this for ants. I don't know anything about A Bug's Life. I don't know. It's like a similar theme. You picked VCR in my poll. Thank you. Sylvester Stallone Ant. Yeah. Ami summarizes it. She reminds you it's the second time. I don't think I've done this. So yeah, Z's like talking to him, or he's talking to someone, and he somehow finds out that there's a royal inspection for the army tomorrow. And he's like, whoa, the army gets to meet the royalty, and because he finds out that she's a princess, right? So so Z is like, I gotta meet the princess again. So I'm Friend Sylvester Stallone, can I like pose as you and go in your place to the Army's Royal Inspection? He's like, you can't do that. You're gonna get in trouble for. You know how much trouble you can get for impersonating a soldier? You can get in trouble for even thinking about, for even listening to someone talk about impersonating a soldier. And all the other ants all around them, they were listening. They're like, and they fall asleep immediately, like they were never listening. So anyway, finally he agrees because Ant's like, listen. I mean, Z is like, listen. Haven't you ever wanted to just, you know, go a little crazy or whatever? He's like, do this for me, you know. So the next day, Z goes to in his friend's place. He goes to the royal inspection and he's like in the crowd trying to be like, Bala, over here, Bala. and then she like sees him, but I don't think she recognizes him. And her mom queen is like, wave to the people. So she waves back right at that second, and Z is like, yes, she saw me. So it turns out that the royal inspection is not like Oh, also, Sylvester Stallone took Z's place at Z's job. So now he's like hitting on like Jennifer Lopez aunt. And and also Z is like making friends with this guy next to him who's called Barbados, and Barbados is like a grizzled, you know, war guy, and he's like, we're going into battle today. So they're going into battle today to fight the termites, right? And Buddy didn't know this when he switched places with Z. They're going into battle to fight the termites. The termites are these like crazy enemies. They're like diabolical. They can spit acid. So it's a big problem. And they're very difficult to fight. So basically, everyone goes and fights the termites. Literally everyone dies except Z. Z like falls through the ground. He finds Barbados. Barbados has been beheaded. He's talking to Barbados, and Barbados is like, buddy, I can't feel my legs. and then you see it. He's just like, you know, ahead, and it's horrifying. Anyway, the thing ends. Z gets hailed. They go home. Everyone but Z is dead. Z gets, you know, he gets like not lauded. He gets like celebrated as a war hero. And what happens? He gets to see, like, talk to the queen. And then Z is like, I know you. Or no, Bala's like, I know you. You're that guy from the bar. And the queen is like, the bar? You went to a bar? and then she's like, yeah, but you were just a worker ant then. so Z's little scheme is all coming to, you know, a head. And he realizes this, so he's like, you know what? Everyone stand back. He grabs the princess. He takes the princess. And then they like run out. He like takes her outside. And then they send like the palace guard after them, but there's like a freaking magnifying glass. Some kid outside is playing like in the real world, you know, cause they're just ants. We gotta remember this. Some child is like playing with a magnifying glass and burning ants up for fun. They ride the wasp when they get to Insectopia. So spoiler alert, Insectopia is real. They were in the fake world because it's an isekai. No, I never did that. No. They're ants, yeah. I would never, you know, destroy wildlife for fun. It's not a metaphor, they're literal ants. But anyway, the magnifying glass doesn't get the princess and Z, but it does get the soldiers that were after them. And Z's like, but they run away from it, so then they're like far from the hive and they don't know where they are. So, yeah, the death laser from heaven. You should get a new farm. Yeah. They try and find their way back, and then Z is like, wait, that's the landmark that the guy at the bar mentioned when he was talking about Insectopia, and then he was like, I think it's real. And he's like, you can go back to the palace, but I'm going to Insectopia. And then Bala's like, all right. And then so they take a leaf boat across the river, and then they almost die a couple more times. I think they get stuck to the bottom of someone's shoe because there's like gum on the bottom of someone's shoe. And what else do they do? We're only a third through the I'm sorry. Anyway, they get to Insectopia, and because they go like flying off their shoe because the kid is like, ew, there's gum on my shoe. So he like takes the gum off and he like throws it. He like takes it on a penny, and then Z sees the penny and he's like, who is that? Talking about like Abe Lincoln or whatever. So the kid with the gum on his shoe takes the penny, he throws it, and they land where? Insectopia. So it turns out that but on the way to Insectopia, they found a place that they thought was Insectopia, but it was just the picnic, and they tried to eat the food at the picnic. But everything was covered in saran wrap. And they met a very lovely bee couple at the picnic. You know? And then the bee's wife dies somehow. And he's like, my Muffy. And she like dies from, it's like a fly swatter. And that happens before the whole gum part. But anyway. Oh my god. Anyway, they get flung off the shoe. They go to Insectopia, which is actually like a series of trash cans, but it's filled with like garbage and stuff. So like, obviously it's Insectopia. Insects love, you know, insects love eating garbage. So they eat the garbage. They they like there's like a group of flies, and one of the flies is like, this tastes like crap, and the other fly's like, it is crap. So anyway, while they're eating there, freaking Christopher Walken ant comes because he works for like this scary army general guy. So Christopher Walken ant comes and he's like I'm looking for this an ant and a princess. And they're like, we didn't see no princess, but they overhear it and they're like, shoot, so-and-so is looking for us, and they decide they have to go back for some reason. They have to go back to the colony, but I don't remember why. Why? Why'd they go back? Ow! They overheard something. I gotta rewatch it. They overheard something that was like, we gotta go back because like Jennifer Lopez aunt and Sylvester Stallone are in trouble basically. And they're my friends. And the queen is like in trouble or whatever. It's not that long. So the guy who, he's like super drunk, the bee comes over and he's like, oh, my Muffy. And he's like super drunk off of I don't know what, but he's clearly drunk. So he offers to fly them back because, you know, he's like in misery and like and like he made friends with them earlier, you know, because Muffy was okay. That was part of the plot too. Muffy, the girl bee, she was like, she always wanted to help the less fortunate. So the guy bee was like, you know,
My Muffy would want me to help you get back to your colony.
So what happens is they go back, they overhear the plan that the military is doing. They're intending to flood the West Tunnel on purpose. There was already bees, yeah, at the picnic, remember? And the wife got swatted. So they overhear a plan to flood the West Tunnel because they know the lake is above the West Tunnel, right? Because they went across the lake to get to Insectopia. John, yeah. So they're like, we gotta alert everyone. So they try and tell people, and like at first nobody believes them, right? Or no, Z starts trying to convince them, and they kind of start listening to him, and they're like, yeah. And then Jennifer Lopez aunt and like Sylvester Stallone aunt are like, yeah, listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. Can we trust him? Don't you trust him? They're like, come on, workers, come on, rise up. We gotta do something about this. And then the lead guy comes along, and he's like, Z doesn't give a damn about you, or something like that. So, no, I think the Z doesn't give a damn about you thing happens earlier before they're there. But anyway, he's trying to stop the Dan Aykroyd, that sounds correct. They're trying to stop the construction on the tunnels, but work is still going on, and one of the worker ants, they punch a hole with their pickaxe right to the lake. So the lake starts flooding the tunnel. So they all go to like this main area, and like and like Z and the princess, they get all the other ants together, working together. And they make a huge, like, freaking tower up to the top of the ant colony because there's no other... Normally there would be a way out, but it's all flooded, right? So they make a huge tower up to the top, and the army general is like, Okay, that doesn't happen yet. Okay, getting ahead of myself. So they send the queen up. They each start to go up and leave, and like they're helping other people up for to get out of the ant colony to save them from the flood, so they can make a new colony or whatever. And then freaking the general guy comes, and he starts. What does he do? Right, he already has dudes on the surface. He already has dudes at the top where they're all trying to get to, and he's talking about we're gonna do a better colony or whatever. And then the ants start getting up, and they're like, "You need to help us! Like the West Tunnel's flooding, the whole thing's flooding." And I think Cutter, who is the Christopher Walken ant, he is like, you know what? This is wrong what we're doing, actually. And he starts helping the other ants up. And then the general's like, what are you doing? The general's like, what are you doing? He's like, something I should have done a long time ago. So he starts helping the ants up, and he's even like going down and like flying ants out of there. So, but then the general starts to try and fight him, and he's like, for the good of the colony. This is the... And then Christopher Walken in says, this is the colony! They are the colony. And it's so inspiring. So anyway, they start fighting, and then the general ant gets punched into like back into the flood, and he dies. And then Cutter starts helping everyone else up, and they rebuild the colony. And Z marries the princess. The end. And I think J-Lo and Sylvester Stallone get together. Yeah! And then at the end, there's a song that plays by what's his name? Frank Sinatra. And it's like, just what makes that little old ant think he'll move a rubber tree plant? Everyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. And that's the end of the movie. And it zooms out, and there's a whole like view. We get a view in New York City. There's like Insectopia. There's the colony. It's in Central Park. All of it happened anyway. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. I had a lot of fun reciting the Ants movie to you guys. How do you know this movie so well? I put in the VCR and I watched it, and then I rewound it, and then I watched it, and then I rewound it, and then I watched it. So yeah, no watch along needed. Please never stop doing these. I'm running out of movies to do this about. I think I did it for Kazam. I think I did it for... Did we play a game? For Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, and now I've done it for Ants. I'm running out of movies I can do that for. Not Shazam, Kazam! It doesn't have Sinbad. This is what our heroes do as they travel between stars, recite movies from memory to each other. Yeah, that poor tape. Yeah, I definitely wore out that tape. Anyway, I made my throat hurt by... Is there any more I can do that for? Not ones that are really interesting. Probably like Pocahontas. Thanks again for playing my patch. I enjoyed it. And the buckles are great. I'll catch other sci-fi game or more in streams in the future. Yay! Thank you, Safebox, for the patch. Did your parents have to buy you a new VHS? No. I moved on to something else. Then the Indian man spins around really fast, and it starts snowing. Anyways, they eat a big feast. Wait, you're talking about Little Princess! No, we actually watched that together, guys. That one, not so much. That one, not so much. Alright, guys, thanks for coming today. Thank you to all my regulars and irregulars and everyone who stopped by for the first time for giving me a chance. I appreciate that. Thank you so much to all the VOD watchers and VOD commenters and chatters and lurkers and dream weavers and buckles and firelings. And give me a hug. I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter. I will tell you how Spooner nephew and niece liked their presents. And if I eat any delicious food, I'll take a picture for you guys, okay? Thank you. お疲れ様や。おやすみや。バイバーイ